I will not be alone. I don't believe. What is happening here? No, this isn't what I want. I want you to get out of the way. Thank you. I want to find the chat for the YouTube, which is for some reason gone. Because I don't think it's actually showing. Yeah, this is not the YouTube that I want. There we go. Okay. All right. Getting used to tab groups in whatever this is, Google Chrome, which don't seem to work very well. Okay, so a little message in there, and now I've got to send messages to Rich and Ashley. Let's find, I'm assuming, let's see, let's go new, let's go magma. Nice. I don't want your ad, I just want to get in, go to me, go to this. Okay, so if I went to F2 on the keyboard, that is not correct. F3 does not yet do anything. That's the one we should be on. That is the screen we should actually be seeing. This is encouraging. Okay, so we want to do a new canvas. Let's make it the 3840. And we're off to the races. So if I hit the share button and copy the link, I can then put it here. Did we just do Discord last time? No. Okay, so to do a conversation, you do add friends to DM. That's not what I want to do. I want to go new group DM. That one, and Dresden Media has not yet accepted. Accept the Discord friend invite, and we'll be good to go, period. I have no idea how we are not connected on Discord yet. I swear we've had lots of conversations there. But mayhaps not. Who knows? Y'all, I'm drinking some Kroger sparkling water or seltzer. Well, I guess it's just sparkling water. It's not seltzer. I don't know what the difference is, but I wish it was hard. I wish it had some booze in it. I could use it right now. Does this have a chat? There is a chat. I don't want to pause it. I want to pop it out so I can see it over here. Great, great, great. Oh, God. Opt-out preferences. Jeebus criminy. How many times do I have to say this? It just ends up, I mean, I get that they're trying to keep us safe, but it just ends up adding so many ad pop-ups for us. I don't like ad pop-ups. It doesn't make it better if it's an ad pop-up for something I want or I'm using, like if I'm in YouTube and it's a pop-up for YouTube, like it's still an ad. It still drives me up a wall. Stop it, everybody. Okay. A lot of negative energy today. Tomorrow is Trans Day of Remembrance. And okay. Let's see, Discord. So, can I say, okay, can I say, friends, I'm trying to get connected with Rich. No idea why we aren't already. Thanks for the confirmation that we're streaming on both and that my complaints have been heard live. There we go. And there we go. DM. And we can start a voice call. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're on Discord.
Discord.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
How did we talk last time, Rich? I could not remember.
Hold on. I cannot hear.
Oopsie.
Rich, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Where did we do our audio last time? Did I send you a video, Ninja?
Yeah. I actually went into that first. Should I log in through there?
No, I forgot about that. I'm frazzled. Trans Day of Remembrance is tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. and I have a lot to still do for that. So my brain is not braining well. So the fact that I am able to come up with solutions and function at all is great, wonderful. It's very positive. It's just a little. We're a little rough around the edges today.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah. It's a lot.
No, I can't.
Something.
There
Can
we
you
go.
hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Is it quality or
Quite quality. It's very clear.
Okay.
Very nice.
cool? You can hear me.
Rich, give me a little bit more of your audio now.
Hello. Explosions and poop.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Ashley. How are you?
How you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm a good.
I am
Good.
going to adjust. Let's see. Let's move Rich way the heck up. You were at 67. We're gonna go 140. Rich, what is it that you've been doing
140.
today? How are you feeling?
Well, I got a job offer today, and I accepted it. Now I'm just I'm hearing an echo of myself at your end. I don't know
Ashley,
if I broke it.
Ashley, do you hear yourself when you talk? Wow.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Now I can. Yes. But
I
you're
don't
not.
know
Do you
why
still have,
my
do
camera
you still have an echo?
is. Nope, no echo now.
Oh, good.
At least that I can hear anyway.
I'm gonna bring Ashley up just a little bit more too. I don't want to bring Rich down because I like where he's at for my volume. And then I'm going to bring up some music so that the audience has some music, and then we can get to this. Yeah, it's a tough day. It's a tough day. But I did get food. We have food for the event, which is amazing. I brought up the online ordering and it said, yeah, your food will be ready on Saturday. And I'm like, tomorrow is not Saturday. So that does not help me very much. So it was very good that I was able to call and they're like, oh yeah, we can have it done by 3. And I'm like, you have saved my life.
Yeah. Yeah, the T-Door event in my neighborhood, they want people showing ID that go to it, which has not sat well with some people I know.
Huh. Wow.
Particularly those who haven't gone through name change stuff yet.
Yeah,
Who,
I get that.
yeah, Yeah, and there's going to be armed security there, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this doesn't sit well with me, and I can understand why it wouldn't sit well with other folks.
The armed security is an unfortunate requirement of the times with what's been
Yeah.
going on. Luckily, these are things that we haven't really run into yet. Of course, our Trans Day of Remembrance isn't very widely publicized. It is
Right.
it's only in within community circles.
Mhm. Yeah.
Is there any music? Are you all hearing anything? I'm not
I have
seeing it.
music on. Do you hear that?
I don't know why it's not letting me show my friggin' face. And again, I don't really care for my face, but
Do you hear the music that I'm playing, or is that not?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay, that's good. I don't
yeah, I
want
don't hear
like that.
I don't hear music.
Um,
Okay. I think it's because I turned Ashley and Rich up a bit, but yeah, I can hear them while I can't hear the music at all. All right, everybody just kind of stay silent for a second while I set the music. I think your phone is ringing, Ashley. The Millennium Falcon is making noise.
I don't know what you changed, but it's harder to hear you now.
I don't know. I think it might be harder. Well, I don't know. What's? I guess
Okay, now
I think
it's
your
fine.
phone is ringing. I think it stopped.
It was ringing. Now it's not.
Okay. This is great. It's going well so far. All right.
Don't panic.
Why do I not? Okay, so Rich has already been drawing, and there's nothing. Why is there nothing?
Hmm?
I see a black screen. It says read only, new drawing.
Well, I see all Rich drawing on the canvas, and I see your avatar hovering over the canvas.
Yeah, it says create new layer to start drawing. There's no way to create a new layer. I have no tools.
To add a new layer, hit Shift plus N.
Plus N?
And then, yeah, like not the plus button, but Shift and N at the same time. And that should give you a layer.
No.
Computer says no.
I hate when it does that.
Raina, why was it before when it wouldn't let you? What was going on before when it wouldn't let you actually do anything? Do you remember?
It's letting me draw. I don't know
CPU,
why
your
you don't
device
have
is
a
not
layer.
capable of opening this canvas.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna refresh Magma here.
Okay.
Okay.
At least I see a layer now.
Hooray.
Now you have a layer.
Yeah, but it's Rich's and I can't draw, and I still can't see the drawing. All right, let's close the browser. That should be fine. That shouldn't screw up anything. Oh, that's not good. Don't show my email, you donkey. What are you doing?
So, where's your new job at?
Staples in the neighborhood I grew up in.
Cool.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, after I got the guy on the phone, I'm still waiting for the offer letter. He hasn't sent it to me yet. So, I mean, I'm not going too far into celebrating because I want to make sure that I get that offer letter. And because it's in retail, it's one of those things where I'm nervous about it. But at the same time, it's like I need a job.
Yeah.
I need a damn job already.
Let's.
Are we live now?
All right. Let's
Or,
get-
or are we just...
We yeah. No, we've been live. Everything's yeah.
Oh, okay. So anyone that could potentially work for Stables, forget everything I said. I'm looking forward. No, but new job jitters. It's. I don't know why I'm drawing a cake.
Well, I had my wish, and that was that things would start working, and they have. So that's good. Oh, spoke too soon. There we go.
Huzzah!
All right. My brush is general. Sketch and chalk. Let's get some roughness in here. Let's see. What do we got? Sketchy. Where's my mouse? Chalky. There we go. I want chalky as hell. Let's get it gigantic. Opacity is 100. Minimum size is 60. There we go. That's not where I wanted it. I don't really exactly like this angle either. So yeah, we're, since it's Trans Day of Remembrance tomorrow, we're just going to be drawing some, I don't know. Ashley and I were thinking of drawing the Iwo Jima flag raising, but with the trans flag.
Okay.
And more appropriate looking characters for our group, if that's possible. Is that still something you wanted to try to draw, Ash?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay.
Let me get a reference for that. Iwo Jima flag. Okay. I apologize in advance if you happen to hear any of my cats pitching a fit while we're at this.
We're used to it. That's what they do.
Yep.
See, I want it to be nice and... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be Jafar, but occasionally Toby picks up the baton once in a while.
Want to be fun and trans coded here. Looks a little bit like the Dixie Cup pattern, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Gotcha. So I'm looking at the original photo, and the soldiers with the flag, they're walking over what looks like rubble, and I'm not 100% sure what it's rubble of, if it's destroyed buildings, if it's a beach, whatever the hell it is. I'm wondering, like, what if anything they should be standing on top of. And I mean, I don't want to be like too political cartoony or anything, or if we should, but what they could be standing on top of. What does the ground look like, I guess is my question, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's it's rocks and pieces of trees. It's less rubble and more just sort of rocky.
Mm.
And I don't know why, for some reason, it's not showing anymore at all.
No. Well, we could.
Let's see. Magma capture. There it goes. Okay. Of course, my background here isn't gonna bode well for that. Are you what would you like to draw, Ashley?
Uh, uh, whew, I'm I'm currently looking at some of the photos that were taken of the psychedelic conference of Kansas City that happened on the 14th of the month of this
Okay.
month, and just kind of like seeing where all of the kind of like, yeah, I'm just soaking it in because I wasn't able to join, and it's cool to see like how many people showed up, and how my contributions to the nonprofit organization were implemented. It's just really cool to see. I'm feeling proud, and I'm feeling a lot of what's the word? Accomplishment, a feeling of accomplishment and
Yeah.
fulfillment. So that's really great. And also, I passed my driver's test today on the first go. So that was really awesome, and I'm really happy about that.
That's super fun.
Huzzah.
Speaking of driving, the other night on Paramount Plus, I had seen the remake of the movie The Running Man. I enjoyed the remake. I haven't seen the original, but I went looking for it, and then I happened to find a new Paramount Plus series called DMV, which takes place at the East Hollywood DMV.
Oh yes.
The show is pretty good. I am very much enjoying the show. I don't know if it's gonna get a second season, but at the same time, I think it kind of reminds me of my old job in positive ways. You know, the jokes about government workers and how they're almost always miserable and why. And because I think if I still worked at my last job, I probably wouldn't appreciate it as much as I do. So,
It hit a little bit close to home, you think?
well, I mean, I'm on the opposite coast, so geographically speaking, no, but professionally speaking, yes.
Did they have a cloud texture?
I'm still going. This is the first time that I've ever really gone through the rushes. Oh, that's interesting.
Hold on a second. I need to turn this speaker off because I'm hearing whatever Ashley's watching.
Oh, sorry. One of my friends sent me a Facebook reel, and I didn't know it was gonna pull through the audio into whatever, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
like,
there's a rocky brush.
Oh, this fuzzy is better for clouds. This is better.
Mhm.
This is what I was looking for. All right, now I just gotta adjust my settings again.
This rocky brush would probably work better for
Wait,
explosions.
times 5? Oh, so you can only go up to like, you can only go up to like 100 on the brush, but then you can click the size and it goes to a multiplier.
Right.
Oh, that is a weird way of doing it, but it's still also kind of cool. Okay. All right. So that's pretty good, and I'm gonna take this down quite a bit. Let's go to 70. Let's go to 70. But yes, anyways, let's go back to the chat. If anybody is here in the local area, Ventura, you know, basically northern LA, if that's such a thing. We are doing our Transgender Day of Remembrance event tomorrow. I don't know what that bottom color would be.
There was a film festival in Brooklyn. It's a recurring film series, Video Dome, which is hosted by trans filmmaker and former Trauma Entertainment alumni Dylan Mars Greenberg, and she had said something um, the first time that I went to it, which I thought was pretty powerful, which is, honoring the trans people that are no longer with us is, of course, the reason why there's Trans Day of Remembrance, but it's also just as important to recognize our trans family while they're with us,
Mm-hmm.
while they're alive. And it started getting me thinking about the people I've gotten to know, and we meet most Sundays, and just kind of shoot the shit for a little bit, and it's fun. So at some point, I am going to, between now and Sunday, just write a little thing about what each of them means to me.
Oh, that's very sweet. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, you already know, Emily, since I'm bringing that up here, and I don't want you to feel left out. I love the fact that you have the transverse and what it's done for people. It's wonderful, and it's allowed me to get to know you.
Yes, and I love that I've been able to over the years incorporate you, bring you in. Do these drawing streams, do special drawing on our holiday streams, or I guess on the mutual aid streams more was when we were able to do that, and that's been super helpful and very fun to get to know each other and get to spend this time together. It's been great.
Yes.
Now I'm learning how to draw clouds really, really well in Magma. Like, this is dope. This is so cool.
And I'm getting to mess around with brushes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not 100% there, but that's okay. There's no judgment here. There's never been any judgment here.
We already hit the 300 strokes milestone with my clouds. Woo! Yay!
And I'm going to try to stop drawing clouds and try to draw more rocks.
I guess I should look at that photo for reference.
Oh, do you not have one
What
up?
does it look like in my mind?
I can send you a reference that I found.
Ah, the Iwo Jima one?
Yes, Iwo Jima. And I've got
Iwo Jima.
sending it in. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, I see. So I
Okay.
put the flag in the opposite direction. Great.
The flag direction is less important, and I actually kind of like it more going to the left because the way the wind has it in the original, well, I guess it's good for the balance. But either way, it needs to be more unfurled. It needs to be more boisterous. And so, yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. You're fine.
Oh, damn. I did the wrong.
Advanced setting. Shape dynamics. Size jitter.
These clouds look great.
Oh, damn. What did I do?
Size control. Pen pressure, you donkey. Of course. That's the whole reason we're using the pen, you piece of...
I fixed it. Oh, remember, Mr. Dresden, you are not using Photoshop.
Oh, I was doing so good, but I have this weird angled up line. There we go.
And then I realized I didn't draw the entire ground. I should probably do that.
the color seems odd to me. It's not. Am I not pressing hard enough? Is that you not liking my pressure here? Because I want it to be big, but not like super dark. I still want it to have the low opacity. And then we'll come back over it with hopefully small. There we go. Yes. And the more I press, the bigger it gets. And so I'm able to do this cloud lighting. There we go. That's what we were looking for.
Lighting, even to this day, is still a pain in the butt for me. There we go. The complaint department is here.
Hey, at least you can
Here.
draw feet.
Okay, fair enough.
Who?
I said at least.
Oh, you hear?
At least Rich can draw feet. That's a joke against the very famous Mr. Rob Liefeld. Which, if you were paying close attention and you had your eyes on, were being very, very sharp. So joke near the very end of Deadpool and Wolverine, Deadpool versus Wolverine or whatever, or Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
Where they're in the alley and they're about to get attacked by all of the Deadpools. If you are keen and pay attention, there is there's a shop behind them that is titled Liefield's All Feet.
Yes. Yes.
Very funny for the initiated.
I laughed really hard in the movie theater when my wife and I saw it. She couldn't understand why, and then I'm like, I'm a comic book artist. This is this is a thing. I mean, Rob Liefeld will never admit it himself, but he's Rob Liefeld.
Oh, it's pronounced Liefeld, huh?
I think it's Liefeld. I could be wrong. And I'm always up for being corrected, learning new shit, because if I didn't, I probably would not be here.
This is not the Transverse is not really a place for small-minded people that are unwilling to learn and grow. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a great place for anyone if they're not a jerk and they just come in and vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of which, no, wait a minute.
Forgetting my flag. Okay. I apparently am above Ashley's layer right now, and I don't want to be. Wait, what? Ah. Ashley got on it first. Is your layer translucent?
The opacity's a bit dropped.
Oh yeah, it is. I can see it now.
Oh wow. I think Rich won that one. Oh.
The tic-tac-toe equivalent of best 2 out of 3 on the game.
Yep.
On the same board.
Yep. But of course. Oh damn. What did I do?
That's kind of terrible. Oh well. thing I forgot to not do was suck when I was drawing this. Wow, 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 wow.
Let me see something.
What? You can grow and shrink the whole program, or you can grow and shrink the whole thing depending on where your mouse is at, and that's kind of frustrating. This is terrible. This is very terrible. It was a nice first try, but it's god awful. So we're gonna select all and delete all of that. I'm gonna try again. I love the chin strap on your lead guy. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Let's see if we can do this better. We'll keep it kind of tealy.
I'm throwing in a blahash for good measure.
Okay, nice.
Sounds good. We couldn't have done it without the Blaha.
Supposedly there is a totally different pronunciation in Swedish, but I don't feel like looking it up. No, cat. Maybe I should have gotten a Blahaj after all.
Instead of the cats. Yeah.
Not an addition.
Being silly.
Oh, damn it.
I've had some weird songs stuck in my head, and I feel like we built this city on rock and rolls getting back into my brain from earlier today.
I know the feeling. You remember a children's show from back in the day called Under the Umbrella Tree?
No.
The theme song. Yeah, it was Canadian made. It was on the Disney Channel in the 80s and 90s.
Well, then I definitely would have seen it. I'll have to see something to remind me, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We were all over the Disney Channel at that time, so yeah. I think we were among like the. Oh no, there was a time before us having the Disney Channel. I don't think we were among the very first adopters of it.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't watch a lot of it.
Yeah.
Anyways, Under the Umbrella Tree.
Yeah, it's. How can I best describe it? It's essentially Canadian Muppets, but like not as much money as the Muppets, but very endearing, done by a small group of people. And it was insanely popular for a while in Canada. And then eventually it made its way to the Disney Channel. It was on for maybe 6 years, something like that. Yeah, but the theme song to it, I'm not gonna try to sing it because I don't want you getting flagged for copyright.
Because it'll be too good of a representation.
Yeah. Although I think the creator of the series would certainly appreciate it. She's unfortunately no longer with us.
Oh.
She died a few years ago.
Oh. R.I.P.
Yes. Yeah, Noreen Young Productions.
Huh.
This is the first time I've tried to draw a shark in a very long time. I had a shark villain in one of my comics, and I spent so much time on that. I guess I maybe at some point swore that I would never draw a shark again after that. I kept trying to make it look as effed up as possible, and in the end, it did, because at some point I turned the lights off in my office throughout the entire house, actually,
Uh-huh.
and tried to purposely scare myself. So, you know.
Never quite done that. I had a very strange period where I was playing tricks on myself and would set alarms to wake myself up at ridiculous hours just to piss the later version of myself off.
Oh no.
Playing tricks on yourself is a weird place to be in mentally.
Yeah.
I fear. Whoa, what is happening? Darn it. It's pretty much just a straight line. I just gotta make sure I've got the basic. Yeah, that's good enough.
All right, now how do we rotate? Oh! Oh! How do I rotate this thing the way I want to rotate it without breaking things?
Uh-huh.
I
Good luck
don't want
there.
to break. Yeah. Oh, Blaha, why? Why, Blaha, why? Oh, darn.
Oh, that's a razor. No wonder. Oh, that means I need to set my eraser back to 100. Okay, now go back to brush.
Liquefy. I don't know if I want to liquefy this. It'd be kind of silly because, well, sharks exist in liquid. Okay. Wait a minute.
All right, so Rich needs some water below the blahage, so I'm gonna turn this layer back on for a second. It's gonna be very disruptive, but it'll just be for a second. It's not disruptive because it's behind everything else, so it didn't matter.
I don't know if maybe this is Maybe this Blaha is a distant relative of Jeff the Land Shark from the Deadpool franchise. Yeah, Deadpool I think has a pet shark. I don't think Jeff was in the movies.
Definitely
That's
not.
okay.
No.
Yeah. Hmm.
I like that idea. Let's go here. And then we'll just go up a little bit. Maybe a little bit. We'll kind of grade out a little bit.
I'm gonna match the color as close as I can. I mean, you're definitely challenging me here to try to up my my game,
Huh?
and I am here to learn and grow and be better and all that fun stuff. While at the same time having fun with friends.
Yeah, this this is the medium I'm still not quite taking to yet. I've got a long way to go to get to be where I want to with drawing.
If
on
it
this
makes you
platform.
feel any better, I've been doing animation since I was 14, and I still struggle with doing walk cycles. If you can't do a walk cycle in animation, it can be a very challenging field.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a rough time.
Yeah, I mean, I have a rough time already. I actually went on Twitch yesterday and did some animation. I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna say what's on my mind, and I'm gonna do some silly pictures, and they're gonna move and they're gonna talk, and you know, I'm gonna curse out the government, and you know, and just be myself.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt kind of good, although I hated looking at my face. You know, whenever I hear someone talk about dysphoria, I can't say that because I'm not a trans person what dysphoria feels like for me, but at the same time, I get it. I get where that person would be coming from.
Uh-huh.
Because I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I look weird. There's just something about my face that it kind of gets me thinking, I don't want to look at that. And meanwhile, I do it every day. I can't begin to imagine what it feels like for someone, you know, particularly I guess when they're earlier on in their journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're looking for something and they're not just just not finding it. They know it's there. It's just a question of like, what am I missing?
All
So
right.
I wholeheartedly get the frustration. And along the way, I've tried to teach a handful of people in my life. Nobody I'm close to, so it makes it easier for me to kick them out of my life.
Getting there. I'm getting there, folks. Let's do this right. 35. Trying to get my pen settings right on this so that it'll do what I want.
Oh yes.
And then I'm trying to get my hand to do what I want it to do. Let's go here. And then we'll do like this.
I had a college professor who was like, there are no lines in life. And I was kind of channeling him too as I was going deeper into my Blaha. I'm going to try to do shading Kind of like what I did with y'all the last time that we drew together in Magma. I apologize for the discontented cat.
No, not hearing the cat. We're fine.
Oh,
Everything's
okay.
good. Even if we
Okie
were, we'd be
dokies.
okay.
Yeah. Your cat's name is Toby, right?
Yes, my ex's cat, his name is Toby.
Okay. Yep. Gotcha. My bad.
My cat's name was Toby, yes, and just very, very tough story. So I don't oft tell it.
Yep. No, yep. Didn't mean to bring it up. My bad.
Oh no! It's totally fine. I'm fine as long as I don't tell that story
Yeah.
or think about it too much.
Hmm. I'm gonna do this shading on a different layer. On a different layer. Can't even speak.
Let's see. Do I have a copy of the Trans Day of Remembrance flyer on my phone that I can easily send to people? That would be brilliant. I don't think it exists, so we're gonna have to do a roundabout way while I let you all draw and respond to a friend here. So we're gonna go and we're gonna put it in a different part of Discord. Raina, thank you for passing that info on to Celia. Really appreciate that. Let's see, what was I doing? I use, there's a folder in the Transverse HQ. The Transverse was run out of Discord initially, and we had a Discord server for the backend for all of the staff.
Right.
Called TVHQ. And I still use it. I mainly use it to transfer files from my computer to my phone. I have a folder that I put things in, and it just like once it's there, then I can get to it from anywhere. And yeah,
It's convenient.
it's just kind of silly, but it works. It extra couple steps, but gives me an easy way to transfer things from computer to phone and back without having to email or do any of that other crap.
Yeah, the less steps one has to take to accomplish certain tasks, the less stressful it is. Hopefully. Keyword is hopefully. Sometimes it's easier said than done.
telling my friend's asking me about tomorrow and like, hey, do you have the flyer and yada yada, and I'm like, yes, I'll send that over. And then I'm like, I am currently doing a live stream, and tomorrow I have a therapy session. Both are because I am too busy to remember to cancel things. So there is that. All right, I'm gonna zoom in on your shirt because I want to see how you're doing this. So yeah, it's a little pixely, a little grainy, but you're getting good lines on it and good shadowing.
Yeah, I've got the enable pressure size sensitivity on. I don't know if that's the thing that that might be causing problems for you. I'm
No, it's good. It looks good. I was just checking out what you got going on.
Gotcha.
Lock the opacity. Oh, I'm gonna try and if you lock the layer, you cannot draw on it at all. Okay. If I lock the opacity, does that mean I'm on the eraser? Darn it. Does that mean that I can paint on it, but only within what I've already painted? That is exactly what I want. So I'm gonna grab the color that it is. I'm shocked. Here comes the ego, y'all. I am a very good artist, I feel.
Yes.
I am no good in this program, and I am amazed at how good Ashley is, and it's very fun for me to watch just how damn good she is at doing this stuff.
Yay. I mean, I started drawing on a tablet pretty early. Like, I think we had them available to us in high school. So
Okay.
First time I drew on a tablet, I was 21, and I was doing an internship at a place that will remain nameless. Some people have accused me over the years of burning bridges, which, admittedly, I have burned bridges, but there were some bridges I had to burn along the way. Some I regret doing, and some I absolutely needed to do for my own sanity.
Yeah.
But just the same, it's not something that I wear like a badge of honor. Like, oh yeah, I told them to go take a hike. That sort of thing.
All right. Let's get back to. If we're gonna learn how to draw with a pen, we should probably spend more time drawing with a pen, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have plenty of time to learn how to draw with a pen when you're learning how to draw with a pen.
Yeah.
As far as I know. At least that's the way it was told to me.
I've done drawing with physical pen and pencil for forever.
A long time.
So I need to get good at this. The only way for that to happen is to do it.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna delete the rough layer. I'm gonna draw the trans flag in there later on, or maybe there's got to be some other symbolism I can draw on them.
Right.
Anyone in chat.
Well, you've got the blahaj, which is supposed to be your symbol.
Yeah, but I have blahaj holding something. I was gonna have blahaj holding a trans flag, but then I was like, maybe there's something else that I can do, only because I want to get variety in there, as much representation as possible.
A Trans Lives Matter picket sign.
Okay, yeah, that works.
I think Ashley's making this gay.
Somebody has to, right?
I don't know if I mentioned it here the last time that I was on, but my sister, when she was in town a while back, we were at dinner, and just going back, goofing around and stuff. And I think we had just ordered appetizers, and she has a drink. And it was something new, maybe one of the specials. Then she has a sip of it. Then she looks at me. She sees a reason to goof on me, and she's like, "Excuse me, this drink doesn't have enough gay in it. Can I get more gay in this drink? And I mean just a little bit more gay. It doesn't have to be a lot, but I need more gay." And about 10 years later, a Facebook friend is trying on outfits, and for even more convenient self ribbing, this person is trans, so they put on the outfit, take a picture, and they very playfully say in the caption, "Does this top make me look gay? How about this top? Does this make me look gay?" And here I am. My dumbass is busting out laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm allowed to or not. But it got me.
Well, that's the point. It's supposed to be funny. So you had the appropriate reaction. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm watching Ashley struggle with what I struggle with on this program. So I'm in using this. So I'm very glad to see that I'm not the only one that has these struggles.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Although I did move my flag to the top so that
I will go back and move the layer and erase what is covering
my flag is multiple layers. Never mind, I have other layers. I was moving my layers to accommodate and make sure that you didn't have to worry about that, and I didn't get all my layers. And I still need one more. I never did a white layer for the white in my flag.
Okay, move my layer to the oopsie. Either
Whoopsie.
I moved my layer or somebody moved my layer.
Now I need to turn up my opacity, down my size. I'm just gonna do bad and draw with my mouse. My edge hardness is not strong enough.
Okay. Rainbow.
Still not what I wanted. I don't know what stabilizer does or what the default setting is. I chose the wrong thing there. Oh, and now the flags are too high up. Ah. Wish you could group multiple layers together. I don't know why you can't.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Merge. I can merge it down, but I don't think I can group it down, can I? Clipping group. Control Alt G. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That brought up the wrong thing.
That would be weird because sharks aren't fuzzy. You're not exactly warm either.
Did I do all the things right? I think I did it right now. Woot!
That's
I feel better about myself. Okay, so now let's get the pen. Stop using the mouse. Stop using your crutch, Emily. I did a fair bit of drawing with the mouse back in my first job. Need to stop doing that. Oh, it does. Nice. It does very fast.
I like that. Okay, now for my hello picket sign. Oh, You can merge layer down. You can transfer layer down. I don't know what transfer means. I know what transfer means. Yeah. I'm not going to do any more silliness to my blahage. Not now, anyway. That'd be silly.
Did you speak too soon?
Sometimes I have a
And
tendency
then,
to.
Ashley, let me know if I need to move any layers. If they interfere with your plan.
I'm just gonna make a sun over here in this corner. Oh, I am on
so
the wrong
eraser.
tool.
Let's see if I got my eraser back to where it needs to be. That seemed pretty good. That wasn't where I wanted it, but as far as the way it worked, that was correct. The correct behaviors. Get to behave correctly. That's most of the battle, right?
More or less, yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? There you are. There. Brush. I'm gonna do a little bit of drawback in here.
Oh my! I gotta get a look at what y'all are doing up there. I've been stuck on my little blaha for quite a while. I'm like, yeah, I'm not the only one working on this drawing.
Yeah,
You're not the only one working on this drawing.
Ashley somewhere between 2 and 10 times faster than me at this, and so she's been cranking along. I did the inner contents of the flag, so the striping colors and the little shading in there. It's got a weird kind of wrinkle to it at the top, but I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it alone. It looks good. And yeah, we got the rainbow on there. I might see. Ashley, is your there's your people. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more color on the and variation on the people. I think I'd have some fun with that. So I am going to add to the people here. And find some good skin tones and some other things.
Thank you. I'm loving this. Oh, this is wonderful. My wife get home? No, that's not one. That's one of the neighbors.
It's sort of like
I'm
I'm
very
working in a
quick.
coloring book right now. Because I'm coloring inside of Ashley's lines.
Oh, don't do that. Oh. It exploded it. It didn't. It unexploded it. I hate that when things go explode. Even though exploded is not a word.
No explodies.
No explodies.
don't know what they should. I guess they wouldn't be showing ankles in this.
I want to give them like colorful, maybe like rainbow camo or something like that.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Or they could just be gray. I don't know, just different shades of gray.
You gotta have some middle ground on this stuff. There we go.
A couple of these dudes have backpacks on their backs, in case you were wondering what those were.
That sounds about right.
That's what they were. Are backpacks.
For my wife and I go out someplace, and things get really quiet when we're eating. At a certain point, either she or I says, "You know, it's a good meal," when we're really quiet. I mean, this is how I feel about this drawing. Like, everything's coming together. I'm so happy to do this with y'all.
Thanks for being here with us, Rich.
What happened?
I said thanks for being here with us.
Oh,
to do this.
it's
a
a
pleasure.
privilege. It's a privilege.
Going in. I'm going in deeper. Oh, where did it go? Find it. There we go.
Oh, no. I do it here so I can at least measure it. Hurts.
Whoa. do actually. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller because I can read that, and that's good enough. But I do want to get in here and do some of the.
I love the face the sun has.
Is deal with it.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. I'm not tired.
I'm not tired. You're tired.
You're a towel.
You're a tail.
Excuse me.
You're a tail.
All right. Okay.
The sun's almost ooh wooing.
Yeah.
Just about, yeah. It's like, it's supposed to be like its cheek, you know?
Yeah, yesterday I was awaiting some news about something, and I was doing some animation to kind of chill myself out. And one of the things that popped into my head was imagine someone with a boat, probably has a lot of money to begin with, buys a used school bus and decides to take it jet skiing. So I animated a motorboat towing a water skiing school bus.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. I just sort of did. And the rope that I animated, I animated it frame by frame because the rope could never like sync up because I had the bus coming down, and I had the water splashing, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to go exactly where it had to go. But that's also because I had different frames at different cycles, and I kind of wanted to finish this particular cartoon already. So at a certain point, I said, "To hell with it," and just let it be what it was. It's gonna be dropping on January 17th
Hmm.
Where?
on YouTube.
Alright.
Yes, it's the same series, Narcoleptic Seahorse Pigeons, and our buddy Sammy Armstrong, also known as Sammy Flair, does the voice of one of the characters.
Cool.
I love the crap out of this. This is... I feel like I should be doing something else right now, but I'm just enjoying watching what y'all are doing.
I don't know where. What is this? My layer? Yeah. What is his mouth, or is that the bottom of his nose like I'm intending it to be?
I feel like I should put a boat in the background that reads SS Marsha P. and
Ooh,
Oh, I
that's
love
nice.
that.
yeah. Let's see.
Oh, who was it that did a lot of the work with Marsha P? Like, who was it that was there with her?
Was it
Sylvia Rivera?
Sylvie? Yeah. I know that she was a contemporary. But my knowledge of both of them is very limited. I know of them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should do more research. It's just there's only so much time in the day that I make for a lot of things, and it's on my list of people to learn more about. But I still have plenty of life left in me to pick up what I do. Yeah. What kind of a boat would Marsha P. Johnson want to have?
Some big fabulous yacht.
Yeah, something with like flowers and
Oh, something. Yeah. Full of flowers.
Okay. Allergies. Let me see now.
I just have as much fun watching Ashley draw as I do actually drawing on this thing.
is it that fun to watch me draw?
What's that?
Is it really that fun to watch me draw?
I'm just, yeah, I love your talents, and I love watching you do it. Looks like I need to
I'm
fill
really
in my-
liking how the sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
But, the people turned out a lot better than I had anticipated them.
Yeah, no, you did a great job.
You know, the people you drew reminds me of the late Darwin Cook. He, I think he did animation work. I'm still not as I don't know his work as well as I know the work of some others, but he was very well loved in the comics community, and yeah, that's what your troops are reminding me of. Why can't I draw this damn boat? I'm probably not using a good reference. That could be why.
That shark is amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, damn. I drew my pink on my blue layer. Derp.
You herp the derp. It's okay.
It is. Oh, I love it when they use consistent quick keys across different brands. So B is switched to brush tool, I is switched to eyedropper. I love it. Damn it. I'd already clicked on this layer. What the hell? Why won't you go to the layer? There you go. Darn it. Third time's a charm now. There we go.
Yes.
Back to blue. Back to, is it E for eraser? Look at that. Cleaning up my flag a little bit. My flag shadow stuff should be there. Perfect. And I want to get a little bit more of that kind of purple shadow color. Opacity way down. Hardness fairly down, and we'll go with a brush. Damn. Hardness 100%, opacity 100%. Now we go back to the brush. Wasn't on my brush when I did the hardness and opacity changes. Oof, that's a hard line to do.
Yeah. I'm having similar issues with my lines over here on my boat. Yeah, I am going to add the flowers at some point. Just a question of where. I mean, they're going to be all over. They're going to be coming off the thing.
Good.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was pretty darn close to what I wanted, but that's fine. We'll erase. There we go. Yeah, we'll just fix it in post. That's what we'll do. We have had actual rain recently. Some real full-on sky water here. BA, I'm sorry, I haven't been talking to you. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting with at least Raina. Did our friend Dreaded Buzzkill bounce after they were saying, "What's this?" Question mark, question mark.
Uh-oh.
Never sure with those if it's trolly or if it's genuine, you know. Like it could be question mark as in excitement, or question mark like stay away from our kids kind of crap.
Yeah, the stay away from our kids crowd.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, no one is coming for your kids. Secondly, the stay away from our kids crowd. You be good to your kids. And thirdly, if you come for the trans community, you're gonna have to go through me. So
There's that.
yeah, just putting it out there.
Nobody messes with my trans fam ever.
Thank you.
I loved when Ben, Dr. Lupo, said if you're bad to my trans friends, I'm gonna identify as a problem for you.
Yes.
I've heard that multiple places, but he was the first that I heard it other than.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right. My work on the flag is done. I've really drawn nothing. I haven't drawn anything today. I've just drawn on what other people have drawn. Mainly just Ashley stuff.
Hey, that's important.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't do this whole picture by myself.
Did a really good wombat with Ashley.
I like the flag. You did
And I
amazing
drew-
on the flag.
I drew a lot of that one, if not the lion's share there, the wombat's share. But Yeah, this one it's been more observing. Speaking of observing, what time is it? It is 4:42. We've got about 15 minutes left. I had intended for this to be a 1-hour stream. I have an event that I'm putting on tomorrow, and I have a whole lot of stuff to do, and so I was gonna make it
Oh, you're
quick.
good.
But the problem is that it took us so long to just get on camera that it was struggle bus. So sort of perfect that we're still going, and we will go to the full 2 hours because I think people are enjoying it. BA had said, I had to burn some bridges in order to transition. I do not regret it. And that is like,
Right.
that's the right vibes. Like, yes, a lot of us did. It's, I don't know, it's really easy when you transition to think of the things that you will lose instead of paying attention to the fact that you're giving people the opportunity to show up for you. You're giving people the opportunity to care for you truly and to accept who you really are. And if they can't, then they're giving you the opportunity to find the people that will. And so
Exactly.
as my good friend Ashley versus a comedian and writer in Canada said, sometimes it's great because the trash will just take itself out. And
Yeah.
I'm very appreciative of those situations where that's true for people. It's hard at first, but then you start to realize that, yeah, it was for the better. And as we talked about at our trans peer group this Sunday, sometimes it's just a matter of time. Like they have to have time to understand, to learn, to get better. And to learn to accept you. So sometimes coming out to people, even though it's scary, is very good if for no other reason than you start that clock.
Of course. Yeah, and with regards to people that don't come correct, Mercury Stardust posted
Oh, I love her.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she posted something. I think it was on Sunday, where she had someone that posted something hateful some years back, and she posted an email she got from that same person many years later who apologized for what they said. They said they took a long, hard look at what they were doing, and they wanted Mercury to know, hey, I got you, and I I did wrong, and you don't have to forgive me, but if you do, great. If not, hey, I won't bother you no more.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really gotten anything too nasty. Usually there's the stupid comments of like I said on YouTube videos, like stay away from our kids, and it's like it's an interview show where I interview people who are trans. Like that's it. Like we have nothing to do with anybody. We're not, anyways.
Yeah.
Those are always just so funny because it's just like they're just repeating the tropes. And there's more of that. It gets deeper of like, you're look at these men, yada yada, or pretending to be a woman or whatever. I don't know, whatever kind of stuff it is. I usually don't get any like pointed criticism that would have any effect on how I feel about myself or anything else. So
Yeah.
I feel like we're pretty lucky that way.
No, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten certain comments on my comics pages, like LuckyZilla on Facebook. I've gotten some threats like, "Hey, stay away from our kids, and we'll be fine." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but you have a nice day."
Yeah.
And by the way, Lucky is it's a kids comic, and we welcome everybody. And trans community is part of everybody. If that's an issue, well, you kind of missing the point of what I'm doing. But if you wanna think that I'm trying to do harm to your kids, you don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
I had some
You know.
people recently leave my organization and then go and start throwing shade around the community about me, just basically trying to ruin my reputation. Um,
Yeah.
and um, one of the things that they said to me was one of the strikes against me was that someone else had said that I told them they were not trans because they hadn't had bottom surgery, and I'm like,
That's
I,
not the same Emily Kalen I know.
no, it's one of those things that I would think would be super easy to discredit and move on from because it's so obvious that you know, I abhor nothing greater than identity gatekeeping in the community, let alone trans medicalist views. It's like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. If you know me at all, you know that's complete hogwash. And yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Why they're not getting run out on a rail for crap like that. The
Well,
obvious things.
for one
Oh,
thing,
that's fine.
the rail is it's been dislodged, and they're thinking, oh yeah, you know, the rail is broken. Let's blame somebody for it instead of fixing it. That makes all the sense in the world. Hey, if it's broken, blame somebody. If it ain't broken, well then break it and blame it on so and so. While we're at it, let's form conspiracy theories about I don't know why all of a sudden Trump has fish falling out of his ass or something along those lines, because that's, I guess, one of the easiest conspiracy theories to spread is, you know, fish falling out of people's asses. I don't know why I'm going with checkered patterns all of a sudden. I guess I'm trying to be lazy and just, I don't know. I was looking for flowers.
Yeah, you had like a daisy chain going along there. It seemed at one point that I thought was kind of cute. I forgot. You know, I'm saying that I didn't contribute to this drawing, and then I remembered that I drew like the best clouds I've ever seen in a drawing before. Like this background is like, it's exactly what I wanted it to be. So like, I'm just like, oh yeah, never mind, I got this.
Take the credit.
I mean, I contributed.
Yes, you did. This could be a substitute for the flower. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Good luck on that top curve, babe. That was a struggle bus.
Thanks.
Wait a minute.
Trying.
No.
Yeah, that's perfect. This curve on the top of the flag is oof, it's harsh. And I can actually erase mine. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of my line. Oh wait, is it part of a bigger thing? Yeah, it's all my shadowing, but I'll erase the lines that I put in there. The top black line. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Here, do you want to redraw this line?
Oh, my kitties are doing zoomies.
There you go.
Just gonna, draw over that. You didn't have to erase it. It's just thickening up the lines to make it kind of pop.
Yeah. Yeah, I had drawn the top line on the flag, and what I had tried to do didn't really quite work, so I was never really happy with it anyway, so I'll let you do your magic on it.
I feel like this is about celebrating Marsha P. Johnson and more of like an advertisement for Wonder Bread. I think I'm gonna nip that in the bud. Or I don't.
Yeah, I think you got
Maybe I
that.
should have made this like a steamship or something so that I could have had hearts coming out of it. And it's not
Yeah,
too
that was a
late.
pretty good line. There you go.
Yeah.
You're getting close. Ashley's on it. She's almost there. There we go. That's a good one. Perfect. I'm just gonna get that top little bit of a woof, and we're good. Now I've taken to, instead of drawing, critiquing, and that's the worst thing ever. Let's get back to this, because I see a spot where I overdrew my flag. What the heck? Is that not this? No, it's not that. It's this. There we go.
That's fine.
Got
I
it.
like that.
I'm gonna fill in that blue, and we'll be good there.
No, the heart brush is amazing.
Right?
Well, it can be. Yeah. Most definitely.
What we can do, if you all want, is to make some like details in the wave, in the water, like make it look more like water than just a solid blue color.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about the trans flag, like as a whole, but every time I see it, it not only makes me smile, but it makes me want ice cream. And it's getting really cold out, so I'm less in the mood for ice cream, but as long as the trans people I know feel loved and I can be there for them in some capacity, that's good enough for me. So
I think that's beautiful.
I try. I'm not as poetic as some, but I do the best I can.
I accidentally froze my video over here with me. It's like the most consternated look on my face. Like, I mean, I know we started kind of frustrated to begin with, but oi. So, have we talked about? I don't know. I don't know if I've talked about online yet. Probably on my other show. I can't remember. But I get breast implants in much less than a month, which is mind-boggling to me. Just absolutely moderately terrifying, absolutely mind-boggling. But about a month after that, I have an appointment, or it's scheduled to get facial feminization surgery. And
Hooray!
And that one really concerns me because I don't know what I want. Like, yes, I want to look more femme, but like he was talking about that my my upper lip, the space between my nose and my lip is too far for like a typical cis woman. And that's very common in trans women. And so one of the things they do is they'll go in and they will shorten that distance, which sort of pulls up, not only pulls up the lip, but kind of rolls it up. And you end up with this kind of natural state of mouth open, showing a little bit of teeth, and the shorter distance and like a little bit more top lip. And every time I do that, I just absolutely hate the look of it, even just a little bit. It bugs the crap out of me, and I'm like, I don't want him to touch my lips at all. My bottom lip is amazing. The top, I just always loved my lips, and so I don't know. It's like I want them to make me look feminine and pretty, but because I want it to be my way, because it's my face.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course.
It's so hard to decide what to tell them and what it is that means, what they should do. And so got another consult or two, but I'm that one really makes me nervous. The boobs, I'm a little nervous about finding the right size and all of that, but the face is one that's like, I don't know.
Right. I can't begin to imagine the the stress of that. There are some folks I know who have had facial feminization surgery, trach shaves, things of that nature. Breast augmentation too is another thing. I heard one person say that they were feeling especially dysphoric because one breast was larger than the other, and I can imagine that even I've heard cis women occasionally here and there speak about that too.
Oh yeah. Very common.
And
Your boobs are never the same size. That's not a thing.
right. And here I am trying to add texture, and then I'm like, someone wanted. I think it was Ashley saying
Add some
that
add something to the water.
use water. Oh,
Oop, that's too big. See, I'm not doing pressure, I'm just doing speed, but apparently the speed is enough to add the pressure to... Oop, nope, I'm gonna paint there.
Discord is sending me so many different things. I mean, it's like, hey, Discord, let me just stick with the, thing that I'm in right now.
this is just magical. Wow.
Do some, a little bit more shadowing behind the boat there, or below the boat. Whoa.
I'm just experimenting. Don't mind me.
Oh, it's all good.
I was like, where did the water go?
Every time I exit my bathroom, at least one of my cats runs in afterwards and into the bathtub.
Huh.
For some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna let this in now.
Yeah, I don't think I like that layer. I was trying to do like a sunset kind of color, but
Hey, cat.
just to give it a little bit of variation in the color of the sky.
Hmm.
But I think it's good. Good.
Hi, Jafar. Hello, baby boy.
Hi, Jafar.
I had a burger today for lunch. I haven't had a burger in a long time. I did replace the patty with chicken, so it was healthier and a little bit better. But yeah, it was kind of wild to actually be eating
you
something
doing up
from my old diet. 'Cause
Diet? Yeah.
I don't.
I've failed many of those.
I just don't eat like that anymore, and it's been pretty great. But
What was it you were saying on being trans with Lilith and Amanda? Like you don't have caffeine ever? Was that a bit, or were you being serious?
no, that actually Ashley does energy drinks all the time, and I've taken some sips of those. But yes, I for the most part, up until very recently, I had not had any caffeine since 2007.
Oh my god.
Because I was a crazy Dr. Pepper addict. I was not an addict. And
I hear you.
and so and I kept trying to be better about it. Kept trying to cut back, and I never could seem to. I could never,
Yeah.
I would always find ways to excuse myself back up to drinking a ton of it again. I mean, we were talking like 6, 7 a day.
Jesus Christ.
That was, yeah, no problem, easy.
That's like, wow. That's
Um,
like 400 grams of sugar.
Yeah, I
Oh
grew
my
up on
God.
sugar, so without being able to cut back and stay cut back consistently. I mean, it'd be like 2 weeks, then I'd be back up to my normal thing. I just decided that I had to go cold turkey, and so I gave it up entirely in 2007, and it took me close to, I think it was close to 3 years. It was like 2.5 years for the cravings to stop.
Wow.
You know, just eating food and going like, oh, I'm craving a soda right now. So eventually kind of what happened is that got replaced with beer because I really enjoy doing, I loved the carbonation, the bubbles, and the little bit of flavor
Yeah.
with my meal. So then, especially when the pandemic hit, like I got into this habit of drinking beer with every meal. I would do light beers, so it wasn't like super crazy, but it was beer with every time I ate anything. And so that was
Gotcha.
that was not good. It was, of course, obviously a lot less sugar, no caffeine, but then other problems. So just recently with Ashley coming along, got into doing the blend tool, nice. Got into doing the 0 sugar seltzers, and
Yes.
I think we've solved it. I get carbonation, cold, flavor, but hopefully none of the bad crap. So that's where
Yeah.
we finally settled, and I'm pretty happy with that.
Right. I don't know if it's something to do with the soothingness of this room or not, but all 3 of my cats are now in the room.
There's a
I'll make
lot of
that too.
warm energy.
Yeah. Maleficent just left the room.
Yeah, I agree,
She's our-
BA. I think there's something about the sharpness of cold carbonated beverage. Yeah, there's something about that is really appealing, and in contrast to warm, savory food. Yeah, so I'm really happy that we've gotten on this. Unfortunately, I've gotten a taste for these sodas, and so I will drink them without food sometimes, these sparkling waters, which is the thing that was good about drinking the light beer is it's crap. And so when I wasn't eating, I didn't like to just crack one open. But I have found
Understand.
myself sort of cracking open these seltzers, and so drinking a little bit of stuff that's unnecessary instead of sticking with just water. That's the only issue that I'm currently that I'm thinking about when it comes to drinking stuff. But like I said, vastly, I mean, miles better than I was, 25 years ago. 2007,
20.
December 12th, 2007. Is that right? So that's 18 years. But yeah, it took several years for that soda craving to go away, and that was rough. And I think that was probably the sugar that was doing that.
Yeah. Who knows? It could very well be.
And we've been good
Sugar,
with yeah, we've been good with this diet about not really doing sugar, except like we got some chocolate recently, and then for a friend's giving meal that we did here, we got some chocolate and some graham crackers, and s'mores are a weakness, y'all. Oh my god.
Yes.
I love chocolate and a marshmallow and some graham cracker. Like, oh my god, it's the best.
It's hard to beat. It's extremely hard to beat. I mean, that's about the only thing I think I could eat marshmallows with.
is s'mores. Because I mean, anything else, it just. I had gotten, my wife had gotten me something on our honeymoon at Disney, and I waited until the last day. We were getting on the plane, and I ate it, and I was just like, yeah, this is not for me. It was like one of those Mickey Mouse ice cream bars, but not an ice cream bar. It was a marshmallow chocolate s'mores treat thing or whatever, minus the graham crackers.
That looks pretty cool, Ash. I like it with the black outline.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So I have an event I have to plan for tomorrow, and I still have a lot to do. I had told Raina about. I'd asked about going to the event today. So there's like I don't want to say it's a rival event, but the event that I was planning, the venue backed out and decided to do their own.
Yeah.
So it feels like a rival event. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious to go and see what it is, but I
Right.
feel like this 2 hours would be much better spent finishing and getting ready for my event. However, I missed that Raina has already left, and she'll be here in 12 minutes. So looks like I'm either going or we're gonna work on stuff together at the house, which we'll see.
There we go. That
Yeah.
one's
One way or another, you'll get through it.
One way or another. But it's like,
Yes.
oh damn, I forgot we'd talked about that. And this, like, I was already taking too much time doing this. And now I've got therapy tomorrow, so it's like, oh, I got too much to do and not enough time, y'all. I did get the schedule pretty much done, and I think we're pretty well coordinated. We're not well coordinated with volunteers, but I will try and do that. But oi. I'm gonna hit the restroom. Y'all keep drawing. I'll be right back.
Okie dokies.
Obes, you be nice to my laser discs. And whatever you're thinking, looking at that wall, you stop thinking it.
Uh-oh.
I have 3 crates of laser discs, and my 2 boys, they love to just jump up on it. Anything that's like a box shape, they just jump up on it and are like, mine. My Laserdisc collection seems perfect target for them. Far, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Always got to make sure I know where they are. Otherwise, I end up rolling over someone's tail, and I don't like to do that.
Yeah.
Did you say you still have a Laserdisc collection?
I do, yes. I have a Laserdisc collection, I have a Blu-ray collection, I have a small collection of film prints.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just a few feet from me, I have a 35mm print of the Troma film Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. In my bedroom closet, I have a mostly uncut print of the original Toxic Avenger, also in 35mm.
Huh. Wow.
I have a few of my own films that are on 16mm, thanks to a guy named Marco Emiliani from Italy, who did a video to film transfer. And I have 2 Disney shorts, The Autograph Hound with Donald Duck and Clock Cleaners with Mickey, Donald, and Goofy on 16mm.
Oh, wow, that's such a classic.
Yeah, Clock Cleaners.
There's no E after the B.
Oh.
Your brain wants there to be one?
Like that?
Yeah. one of those strange words where you're like, but it's remember, so it should be remembrance, but it's not.
Alrighty.
We doed it.
Well, this is super fun. I am happy that I contributed a pretty cloud background and now some good water.
Sign it. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Let's see if we can
Gorgeous.
get a signature layer going here. Yeah. Here's my highest layer. What color we got? Let's go white like Ashley's.
Make it pop. Make it pop.
It's way too big. If I zoom in. I think it's just a matter of like zooming in very close. Whoa, what the hell happened to my brush?
I'm gonna zoom in because I want to see what the
What the
Blaha looks like.
What happened to my brush?
Let's see. Up close.
Oh, it wasn't a brush, that was my problem.
I just realized, like, I've been drawing on 100% the whole time, to see the whole canvas, and I'm just now noticing, like, if I zoom into like 100%, the amount of like detail you can get is in this canvas is ridiculous.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I haven't been zooming in enough either.
Blaha.
Do I do an Emily Would Go signature, or do I just do... That's pretty good. I like that. Oh, fucking button.
Okay. All right, little boy.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Toby.
The button on this
go.
pen always ends up being a...
Rich, I gave you a follow on Magma, so if you ever want to
Hey.
collaborate on Magma together, I now follow you on Magma.
Let's see. Let me follow you too. And I will follow Emily as well because I got to do that. I didn't know that you could follow people on here. That's
Yeah,
great.
You're the second person I followed. The first person was Emily.
All right.
I love how you signed one of the
Sweet.
rocks.
What about the rocks?
He signed one of the
Yeah.
rocks.
Rich Dresden was here.
Nice. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna save this out.
You know,
Download the PNG.
yeah. I didn't want to save anything until everyone was done.
And you just export out as a JPEG?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, it's called New Drawing, darn it. No. Damn it. No.
Today is 11/19/25. Okay. I'm gonna share this with my wife.
Yep. So that's pretty much it, everybody. I need to go. Oh, BA says, "Whoa, Laserdisc." I was going through. Well, I should ask you this. I'd have to figure out where I was. I think I know which thrift shop I was at, but I was going through records and I found a Forbidden Planet Laserdisc.
Nice. That's a great movie.
Is that something you would want?
Me, I already have Forbidden Planet.
Okay.
Not on Laserdisc, but I think I have it on a widescreen VHS. So I appreciate the offer, but,
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, I have no idea how much of a
definitely.
nightmare it is to ship one of those. But I could buy it and hold it for you if you want to come back out. I don't know if that helps either.
Yeah, I mean, I've never shipped a Laserdisc. I mean, I've received them, sure, but yeah. It's all good, but I appreciate the offer. I think I had my microphone the wrong way the whole time.
What do you mean
Yeah.
by the wrong way?
I think my microphone was facing away from me. I'm normally good on keeping up with that. Hopefully, it doesn't mess with the sound quality.
I don't know. That last the end of quality sounded like really nice and clear, but I think the rest was fine all day.
Oh, okay.
Start events, Trans Day of Remembrance 2025. Untitled presentation. That's it. Okay, so that has everything in it. Okay, cool. Now, what do the photos look like? They just have a... Is that the image? Yeah, okay. Okay. I could get anal and I could crop that if I wanted to put trans pride branding on it. What's this? Is that different from slide to slide, or is that the same? Oh, shirt. Wow, that's... So what is it when you... There's a QR code in each of the Trans Day Remembrance Remembrance name slides. Name and photo slides. Wow. And it goes to a bio of the person and gives you a trigger warning pop-up before you get there.
Well, that's handy, especially, considering.
Holy Jesus. So not only did they find out who the person was and get a photo, they've got a full bio on them. They've got Instagram, they've got social media posts. They've got lots of links about them. Wow. Holy crap.
Yeah.
This website is tdor.translivesmatter.info.
Trans Lives Matter.org, you said?
No, info. .info.
Oh, .info. Okay, all right.
And I don't know about you, but as a trans, trans people out there in the audience, but seeing somebody that is either young or somebody that is like the same age as you is always makes for difficulty viewing the slides.
Yeah.
I think I need to change the fonts. Everything's a little bit off here. Let's see, slideshow. Yeah, loading. Oh no, it's not. It's fine. I don't know why you have to hit forward twice. It's just one of the main things that I want to change on this is they include on these slides how they met their end. And some of them are very graphic.
Right. Name unknown was. I'm not going to say it. I mean, if people want to see it, something Brazil. Now, these slides and the names, because I haven't been to a T-door ceremony, they're generally read aloud
Yeah.
with people in attendance. Okay, all right.
And so I'm changing cause of death or like, yeah, I'm just changing it to either suicide or violence,
Right.
which we all know. And I really appreciated this comment from somebody. Is the same thing. Like people who have fallen victims to self-harm are victims of societal violence against trans people. You know, if they were
Agreed.
accepted, if they were loved, they wouldn't be in that
Yeah.
situation. So
Absolutely.
that wasn't the button I needed to hit.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is I just find that when it's a name, a photo, and an age, and maybe even the date being a recent time, because they're all this year, but I don't know. But just seeing a name,
Right.
a photo, and an age, and then some really disgustingly violent end, it's just unnecessarily difficult for I mean myself personally, but others as well.
Oh, sure.
So I try to
sure.
minimize that. Like, this is already enough of a triggering event. We don't need to
Oh, yeah.
hear how many of these people were stabbed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to be able to spell violence. My struggle right now.
Understandable.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody that came and watched. BA, it was good to see you again and have you here. Raina, I don't know if she's still listening, but thank you for being on, getting us started, helping me with the stream key because we had technical BS. And she should be here soon. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming and watching, whether it's live or on YouTube afterwards. We really appreciate your support and having here. Please consider becoming a member, which is YouTube's version of like a Twitch subscription. It's a monthly thing, and it's a phenomenal way to support us. We get a monthly amount of income we can count on, and that really helps for paying out our content contributors and for paying whatever bills or little things that we need. There's a lot of tech gear that goes onto this, lighting and all those things. So all of this really helps us. So we appreciate you. We love you. Another great way to support us, if you're interested, is through our Etsy store. That way you can give us a little bit of money, but buy yourself something nice. The transverse.etsy.com. And yeah, we'll see you all very soon. We'll see you Saturday from, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be on this one, from noon Pacific, 3 Eastern until 1 Pacific. That is our comedy and fun and light show. I love you. I will see you then, if not soon thereafter. Goodbye, y'all.